Ya te la sabes. Hello, good afternoon, Mario. Thank
Hi,
you for
Eli.
attending to this discussion of the topics of I think it's the fifth week of the semester.
Mhm.
So let's let's have a conversation about the questions that we have. Can you start,
All right.
please?
Yes. So, first question: what motivates you personally in your work and studies? Which theories of motivation resonates most with your own experience?
Okay. What keeps me motivated in my professional life? I think, to be like completely honest and to not romanticize the things, I think I my motivation is like what uh I'm going to get, I don't know, from that job, from that like uh work, and not only
Yeah.
like the money, right? But what I'm going to have after doing this, like the learning, the money, maybe an academic grade, or like something like,
Okay. Yeah.
to being completely honest, that's my main motivation right now.
Yeah.
Like what I'm going to have back after I do that, right?
Yeah. I mean, to your point, I think I feel the same way. But at this point of my life, I think my family is my first motivation. I'm trying to give them
All right.
and cover all the needs that they have.
Yeah.
Make the payments. I mean, if I was still single, I think I would just care for the money. But now I want to take care of them, and also I'm looking for like job security. So I'm just trying to do my best at where I am. But yeah, it's my
Yeah.
motivation right now, and also for the theories, I think the only one that I resonate, it's like the Maslow, like where you get first the needs, the like the basic needs, and then you start escalating to another. So for me is get what I need for my family, career wise and everything. I know that maybe it's not where I want to be, but so far I've been able to provide for my family, and I like what I do.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't do it for free. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, okay.
Thank you.
So the next question says, how can you motivate and inspire others in your team or group projects? How can you apply different motivation theories to enhance collaboration and productivity? I can start with that one.
Yeah.
So right now, like I have like 20 employees under me. Um, every day, like we go through the performance of the previous day. I'm trying to make them aware of where we want to be, the goals that we have, um, also the performance that we have through every quarter is gonna impact our bonus. So every day I'm just trying to give them some guidance, but it's hard. Where I work, there's people that has been there for more than 20 years, so you can see where they already settle. Some of them they're just waiting for retirement. Others they're just there for the paycheck. There's no motivation. So uh, what we're trying to do is to have them involved on the changes, on the problem solving, on the different activities besides their daily activities, so they can be like more active, like thinking, thriving to improve. And so far, like the last 2 years, that has been the struggle. The company is moving forward with a new production system, and we're going through a lot of changes. So we are fighting back with the old culture that is in the company. So I don't know. I'm just trying to set small milestones for them in order to keep them motivated.
Yeah, and of course, for example, I give the example of the revenue, not only the money,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
because sometimes it's not like the most well-paid jobs that have like the happiest or the most motivated people, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I think in the question of the money, maybe if it's a job that you cover all your needs, and after that it's more important like the, how can I say, ambiente, like the
Environment. Yeah.
yeah, like the environment of the company.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, so the next question it says, how can organizations create and motivate work environment for their employees? What strategies can you implement to align individual and organizational goals? For that one, I have a good example, I think. Like 4 months ago, I was talking with some employees. They are machinists and they're used to only operate one machine at a time.
Yeah.
So we're trying to create a more efficient process. We have a lot of machines. There's a lot of waste that we found. And one of the things that we were working with them is, okay, can you run two machines? Can you run three machines? And one of the answers that I got from them is, oh, so you're gonna pay me more money.
Oh wow.
And we were like, okay. I told them like straightforward, like I can't do that decision. I'm not gonna be able to pay you more money. I can ask for more money because you're doing more work, but just thinking on you being sitting down in front of a machine for an hour and getting paid for that, and then just saying, "Hey, can you pay me more money?" or "I'm not gonna do it."
Yeah.
So that's the way the conversation went, and we were talking with management, HR, and I think that was like 4 or 5 months ago. Like yesterday, they announced that there was gonna be a new position for the machinist. If you were running more than one machine, training more employees, and you know how to work in another production lines, you were gonna get a new position with more salary.
All
And that
right.
same employee, he was complaining, "Oh, you knew this was coming. You knew that I'm not prepared for that," and he was trying to blame us because he wasn't prepared
Yeah.
on getting more trainings, running different machines, like getting more knowledge on under his resume. So we were trying to push them like, hey, let's try to get this done. Let's try to improve ourselves. And he was just thinking about the money, and
Yeah.
he didn't saw more in the future. Like, hey, what if better positions open and I'm not qualified for it? So that's basically what happened. He didn't, like, in this 6 to 4 months. He didn't try to learn something different. So now he's trying to blame us that we did it on purpose, that we knew that it was coming and we
All
didn't
right.
prepare him. But I mean, we really are trying to make every employee like more proficient and keep them growing. In reality, it's just that some of them they're already settled on what they're doing and they don't want to do it. But I think the company is doing a great job on trying to motivate them.
Yeah, I think it's a challenge, but I don't know what I have seen in the companies that I have been, like the bonus,
Mhm. Yeah.
they are a simple and a great way to improve productivity. Like it's like extra money. So I think it's one of the most effective, I guess. So combine it with like good environment and things like that will be very good.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I mean, at the end, everyone's there for the paycheck.
yeah, yeah, of course. So thank you so much. This was the discussion of the week. So have a nice have a good night.
Thank you, like too.